What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Today I'm going to do a full review of Elite Noir from the brand of One Fragrance House. It's a black-owned business based out of Houston, Texas. The owner's name is Sean. He's a chemical engineer and happens to be a fragrance enthusiast. Let's find out what Sean has been cooking for all of us. This is a 30 ml Eau de Parfum concentration bottle. Has a nice magnetic cap, and they come in for $65 each. 35 mls Eau de Parfum, $65. Let's talk about the presentation for a bit. This is what the box looks like. And Sean, if you are watching this video, I would highly recommend that, like the notch over here, it's pretty shallow. So when the box arrived, the bottle was like all over the place inside. I would recommend you do something about this so that, the bottle's not flipping around inside the box. But other than that, it's a very nice premium presentation. I liked it. It's very nice. So first off, my dear viewers, for full disclaimer, this was a gifted bottle, but without any strings attached. I was the one who reached out to them. They were very kind enough to send me this bottle for review, and over here, right now, right here, you're gonna get an unbiased and full review. Let's talk about the notes from the website. On the top, you've got lavender, pineapple, and bergamot. On the mids, you've got geranium and coumarin. On the base, you've got tonka bean and sandalwood. Pretty straightforward, very easy to wear fragrance, and in my opinion, it's very elegant, smells expensive. But let me tell you something, if you are looking for something that's super loud, this is not your choice. Maybe you should go with some other options, but this one is not super loud, but this is very long lasting. That much I can guarantee. Let's talk about how the fragrance smells like. When I sprayed it, I got a beautiful and wonderful combination and soothing combination of lavender, pineapple, and bergamot. The pineapple is not super pronounced. It's more of a supporting note where you get that juicy, fruity kind of aspect in the background. It's mostly the lavender and the bergamot that's working in conjunction. The lavender over here, it's not your sharp one. It's more of a floral nature. Somehow it feels kind of like a powdery thing, like powdery sweetness kind of thing that's popping in the opening. The bergamot, it's not your fruity, or sour kind of bergamot. It's more of a refreshing, refined kind of feel that you get. Beautiful opening to this fragrance, and it smells really expensive. I can assure you that much. Drying down, you get some floral nuances, and the coumarin over here, it kind of adds to like a woody yet like a sweet kind of undertone to it. Like has that spicy aspect to this. The fragrance, what I noticed is like as the hours progress, it kind of turns into a more powdery nature. The sweetness kind of amps up, and this is exactly coming from your tonka bean, which is of a powdery nature. So the powdery sweetness with some kind of like a vanilla undertone, it's coming from the tonka bean. The sandalwood over here, it's more of a creamy nature, dry creamy nature. So you get this playful combination of creamy woodsy vibe, and yet there's this powdery sweet tonka bean that's popping off your skin. The projection, in my opinion, for the first 25 to 30 minutes, this is pretty loud, after which it will sit more closer to you, just like that gentleman who's like dressed up, who doesn't need to be too loud. You just need to smell good. When you're around people, they will feel your presence, and that's exactly what I felt about Elite Noir. Now, talking about the performance, like I said, this Elite Noir, it's not one of your loudest projectors, but this is a long-lasting fragrance. So with like 8 to 10 sprays, what I noticed on an average was that it sticks pretty close to you, but at the same time, it lasts around 8 to 10 hours easy. Considering the fact that it's an Eau de Parfum concentration, for that, and for $65, I would say this does the job really well. And that was on an average. Some days I got less because maybe it was more hotter on those days. I sweated. And then there were days where it was a bit more milder, cooler. So at that time, it performed even more. Now, like I said, this is not one of your loudest projectors, but it sticks to your skin for a longer time. So guys, that was my honest and humble opinion about Elite Noir from One Fragrance House. The owner is Sean. Once again, he's a chemical engineer, and I say he has done a magnificent job with Elite Noir. Again, although this was a gifted bottle, but again, all my opinion and observation that I gave you, this is honest, because there were no strings attached that, hey, you gotta tell me good stuff because I'm gifting you that bottle. That ain't happening. On my channel, you're getting unbiased full reviews. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button if you like contents like these. Leave me a comment and let me know if you have tried this fragrance or if you're interested to try them out. The link is in the description below. Go ahead and support their business. They're relatively new. They're based out of the United States. It's a black-owned business. Go ahead and show your support to this brand new fragrance house. And until the next one, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.